Hello, good evening everybody. It's Ruth here at artfulstampin.co.uk. Happy Monday. Hey Claire. Oh, lovely to see you. Mwah, to you and your nephew. Continued prayers for him. Oh, good news. Anyway, quick hello to everyone on the live. Hello if you're watching the replay as well. Sorry, Claire was just in the live and I just needed to read what she said. Hi Anne, hi Janice, hi Lisa, hi Jenny, hi Judy, hi Claire again. Hi guys. Hi Lisa. Hi Jodie. Thanks for the update, Claire. Hopefully we'll catch up soon. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hi. Hi Shaz. All right, so I've grabbed out some stamps. I thought it's very near to Saleabration. Very near to the end of Saleabration. Got to say that right. And I thought it would be nice just to use one that I haven't used a lot of. It's called Pick a Season, and I'm just trying to sort out my camera. And it's got that kind of like cutesy tree and the branch and a hole in the branch. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to start singing that song. But yeah, to be honest, it's not a stamp set that I would normally choose myself. So I kind of want to show you how to kind of grungeify it up a bit, maybe use it in a slightly different way. Just use it Ruth way, I guess. So yeah, that's my plan. All right, now I need to sort out what I'm doing here. Hi, Glenna. Great to see you. Yes, you have been missed, Claire. You have. Thank you for popping in. Tracy from Ohio. I love the way you write Ohio. So much fun. Right. Sleep well, Claire. Oh, wrong thing. Sorry. Over. There we go. All right. Hi, Miss Kim. Yeah, so this one here. So I was thinking one of the ways in which I like to use stamps that have got quite a solid kind of design to them is to use them as silhouettes. So I'm going to keep that for a bit later, create a really interesting grungy background, which you know how I love doing all that kind of thing. And then again, think about stamping on it. So I grabbed out Quiet Reflection, this one here, and my thought was to create 4. Should I create 4 scenes or should I do it that way and then create? You know what? I think I might just do it this way around. Yeah. Then I was thinking colours. So we might stamp this in quite a dark, say dark brown later on or something. So I don't know, should we go for sunsetty colours? So I don't have to think about it too much. Hi, Mary Beth. Nessa, hello. Good to see you. Oh, should I get some Daffodil Delight down first? Been a while, Mary Beth. How are you? So I'm using the... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Scoot it out the way. I'm using the brayer. Got something on it then, just to get some colour down. There we go. I'll turn it round. And I'm using very vanilla cardstock here, and I've just stuck my finger in the ink. Hi, Vicky. All right, that's a nice bit of orange. Sorry, yellow gone down. I'm thinking of orange. That's why I said the word orange. But I don't want orange. I want to go... I'll go with a bit of Calypso to start off with. Oh, good to hear, Nessa. How's that Mr. Hubby of yours? Ooh! I didn't ink it up properly. You can tell when that happens. I'll try and get rid of that line there. Finger in ink is one of my... I'm not even concentrating, guys. I'm really not. Sorry. Yeah, I've been out to the pub this evening for my monthly craft kit club. And I had a plum... Oh, now, I don't think it was a cider. It was a plummy ale thingy. I don't know. I just... If it says... If it's a fruity something, I just go for it. So, sorry, you artisan beer drinkers. I don't know what it was. I'll have to look on their website. They advertised it the other day, and I thought, yes, that's what I'm going to drink next time I go into that pub. Right. So that's Calypso Coral gone down. I want to get some other texture in the background. I know, please don't shoot me for this, but, you know, it's kind of like my current favourite stamp set. Does Ruth ask after? What do you mean? Do I? Dave? I text Shaz, how is Dave? I don't, yes. Check her phone. Oh my goodness. The husbands are getting a bit needy, aren't they? Just a little bit needy. Just a bit. How is he feeling anyway? Actually, I didn't ask today. I did ask yesterday. Hubby had a rough week last week, but doing a little better today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nessa. I bet Nessa's husband wasn't asking if I was asking after him. Thanks, Ruth. I hadn't told him. Sorry. Landed Shaz in it now. Dave the naked fly swatter. Oh dear. This refers, for those of you who are new to my channel, I'm so sorry. Basically, lots of fun happens on this channel, and there are some iconic moments in the history of this channel where we get to hear what people are up to at home. So yeah. Hi Christine Grivska, lovely to see you. Okay, so that's just a bit of texture gone down, and I was thinking of using a bit of this as well. I'm not quite sure how, but I haven't used that one that often, have I? Let's go for that one. I think I might go for Crumb Cake again. Sorry, that was Crumb Cake for that. I just fancy using it. I'm just all about the random. Get it on. Don't overthink it. Just make it look nice. Hi, Margaret. My next in person or Zoom class, is that what you're asking? Yeah, for the classes that I've got scheduled at the moment, do have a look at Book When. I'm sure Glenna will or Vicky will send up the link in a sec. I know there's one I need to schedule, but not got round to it yet. On Zoom. The next one, I believe, is the Masked Cross class. It's a good one for if you want to do an Easter sort of theme decor. So for those of you just joining, I'm inking up this piece of cardstock ready to stamp a tree on, and just wanted to get a bit of interesting texture on here. I may still go in with some extra stuff yet. Oh yeah, still got this to go on. I am wondering about using it. I'm thinking of using it. I was wondering whether to just ink up half of it. We'll see. Does Dave know how infamous he is? Oh, thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Glenna. Oh, he's feeling loved again. Oh, good. Has he had a bed day again today then, Shaz? Dave? Shaz and Dave? Oh, I haven't spoken to Martina for a little while. I was actually, funny enough, I was thinking about her today and thinking I should give her a little ring. So hi Martina, if you're watching. Sorry I haven't rung you for a little bit. She was, last time I spoke to her, she was better than the time before, but still not there. So she has to kind of conserve her energy. So, and what she, you know, how she uses her eyes. So that's why sometimes, well, that's why she doesn't tend to comment on the lives, but sometimes she does listen. So that's why we like to say hello to her. Glenna's sending kisses. Right, I am only going to ink this halfway now because I don't want to oversaturate that bottom bit. So just going to do that. You're lambing. I'm doing the night shifts where I'm up every 2 hours. Oh, how many have you had so far? Hi, Susan. Has Gina popped in? Hi, Gina. I saw Glenna go, hi, Gigi, and I'm thinking, that can only be Gina Gibson. Actually, I might, while I've still got that out, I'm thinking a bit of extra texture. Or shall I wait? Shall I wait and do the trees first, then come back to it? Okay, look, I've got this lovely, got to be careful not to lose bits here. Lovely tree. There is another cool tree at the moment, but this one's a freebie. Just saying. Just saying. This is a freebie at the moment. Hi, Denise. All right, so my idea is that I'll cut down the middle later. I just want to stamp some of these trees. think that leaf is determined that it wants to get lost because it keeps falling off. Okay. So I said, for those of you who've just joined, I said at the beginning I wanted to create a background that I then stamped this stamp, but like very silhouette style. So I'm stamping now with Early Espresso, which is a very dark brown. Now, is there a way to do this, or is it a case of just going for it? Okay, I don't think I've ever stamped this one, so I'm just going to do that. Condition it a bit. It's going to be exciting. You ready? I don't know if I want to do this on all of them, so I'm going to do it every other, because I've still got that other branchy thing to go on as well. Although I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use the branchy thing. It's very dramatic looking, isn't it? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nessa. Oof. That is tough. There is a right way to stamp the tree. Oh, is there? Now she tells me. Not Shaz. Susan, why aren't you here in my craft room telling me how to stamp this thing? I'm going to make this up now. This is going to be a very, like, spooky tree. There we go. There's my spooky tree. It's like something out of, oh, what's that film? The Headless Horseman. Oh, what's the name of that film? Tim Burton. Johnny Depp. Look for the largest opening along the edge. Along the edge abs. Oh, that one. Yeah, I wanted a narrower tree. That's why I went for flipping it. Oh well, it could have turned out worse, but it's not too bad. Hi, Jane. Oh, don't worry. Come and join the chat anyway. Sleepy Hollow. Thank you, Legend Sleepy Hollow. Right, then we have, there's some little rosy things. And then there's Easter eggs. Then there's little shamrocks. And there's little hearts and leaves. And is the picket fence, where's the picket fence gone? Oh no, have I lost that? Is it still in here? Oh, it's still in here. That's what I like. Looks like something out of a Tim Burton movie, this whole thing, doesn't it? Take care, Nessa. Oh, have a lovely dinner, Miss Denise. Looks very kind of surreal and fairy tale-y, doesn't it, this? I bet you've never seen this stamp set used like this before. I challenge anyone to tell me if anyone else has used it like this. I'd love to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. I do like this little rose. I've used it for like my floral creation type things. There we go. Quite like that. Now, do I put some little leaves on there? I'm going to do them in dark first, and then I might have a go doing them in pecan, just to see if we can get a kind of different texture happening. What do you think? Oh, thank you, Tracy. See you, Anne. Take care. Good morning, Miss Bev. How are you today? Oh, Bev, we were thinking of you on what night was it? Friday night. Was it Friday night? Yeah. We had a class and someone stamped something, and I was like, "Oh, those are such Bev colours." Ruth said it looked like Tim Burton. Johnny Depp is in his films. Yeah, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow was directed by Tim Burton, and it had Johnny Depp in it. And who else is in it? Christina Ricci. And, oh, was it one of the Richardson girls? Such a good film. It's classic kind of dark Tim Burton. Oh, and, what's his name? Oh, he talks like this, very slowly. That's not with an accent. It's more of an American accent. Oh, what's his name? I can see him now. Quite gaunt looking. I think he was the Headless Horseman. Oh, what's his name? Was he in Priscilla, Queen of the Desert? I've forgotten his name. Yes, this leaf trio is lovely. It's really useful for sort of filling in. I mean, I could go back in now over here with it. Just makes it look a little bit fuller. Kind of reminds me of the Garden of Eden. I was listening to an amazing sermon about Genesis the other day, and yeah, thinking about the Garden of Eden. Right. I don't really want Easter eggs in it, and I don't want the clover. What else have I got here? Ooh. Oh, there's another little... Oh, have I not noticed that little leaf? Oh, that's like a different... That's got like a little... You can see the veins in that one. That's quite nice as well to add. It's got a different detail to it. Oh, I'll stick one on there. Oh, that's a cute little leaf. I like that. Oh, I am keen to do a little picket fence because it's so cute. Don't really want to do a cloud, but if I do a cloud, sorry, I'm thinking I don't want to do a dark cloud. That's what I meant to say. I'm wondering whether just to do. I wonder if I could stamp it in craft white, the white ink. Oh, I'm not sure about the fence now. Not sure if I like that. It is a cute fence, but I just think the style is just wrong for this now. Yeah, no, I'm going to leave that off. Right. Have you done a one-sheet wonder with Latte Love? No, I haven't got it. I'm afraid. Hi, Kelly. Yeah, it kind of didn't. Christopher Walken, thank you, Kim. It kind of didn't appeal to me, I'm afraid. Much as I like coffee, for me, to be quite honest, I love coffee. I love drinking coffee. I love learning about coffee. Like proper coffee. I'm a recent convert to coffee, but I don't love it in the sense that I'd want to put it on a card. Although I do get the whole latte art thing, the top art thing. Oh no, not this one. I do get that. But I just can't bring myself to buying a stamp set. If anyone wants to send me a card with a coffee on it, I'd gratefully receive it. But it's funny, isn't it? Kelly, please try and persuade me. Persuade me that I'm wrong. I'd love to be wrong. Yeah, this white ink is... It's struggling against that. I mean, it is showing, but it's struggling. I think it's fine on coloured cardstock. Oh, yeah, it's starting to show a bit more there, but it's not, yeah. I'm not feeling it. Tell you what might be fun. Oh, you and Melissa. Oh, yes. Thanks, Melissa. You both knew who I was talking about. Right, tap, 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 tap. When you're using white ink, you do have to tap quite a bit to make sure that your stamp is really well inked. I just wanted to see what it looked like with. This really is quite grungy now, isn't it? This would make a nice kind of foldable sort of situation card. Oh, wrong colour. I was trying to find the early espresso. Oh, there it is. There we go. It's 2 for you. We're just wondering if you'd use the set. Ah, oh, fair enough, Tracy. No, I don't. Sorry. I fancy just doing a kind of a, what's it called? Concertina card. Right, let's have a think. What if I did a concertina card and then had a little bit at the end that then folded over and did it shut? So, I'm just going to go for it. I might get this wrong, but I score at 6, 12, 18. So I scored it at, in centimetres, 6, 12, 8, sorry, yeah, 6, 12, 18, 24. So that would be about 2¼ inches ish. 2¼ 4½, 7¾ and so on. And then I want to score 24½, just to give it a ½ inch fold over. Good night, Janice. Sweet dreams, don't let the bedbugs bite. Oh yes, you've been busy with your grands. Could have that as a little fold over bit. I know what, let me cut how much I have left here after cutting the pieces that I need will tell me how wide my fold over is going to be. Right, so this I'm going to cut at 10 centimetres. And I'm going to cut my little C-net at 5½. One. So if you haven't got this tree set, that's fine. You don't have to use this particular one. You can use something else. It's just about creating a fun background and then stamping a silhouette. And there we go. So I wanted to do that. And then whatever I have left, I want to share between that and then the front of there. So how much I have left will determine that. So I have let's call it 7 centimetres left. So if I do 3½, 3½, and then cut that to 4. Just got to figure out if I've got that correct. Yep, 4. And then my plan was to do magnets. So have that there. Then that will close down like that. Then that will close over like that. And that will go on there. But if I magnetise that, I'm also going to need to magnetise that to that. But I could do that with putting another piece of another colour something. Have I got some scrap? I do. Right, so I need some scrap for 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 6, no, 5.5. By 10, 10, go back in the drawer. Another bit of scrap. Now I could stamp a little bit on these before I stick them on, just to give them a bit of interest. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's enough. That can go back in the drawer. That can be thrown away. Before I stick those down. So the back could be where you put all your message and everything. But we'll decorate it as well. Okay. What else can we stamp on here? For that. 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 Lovely jubbly. Right, now let's stick it all together. Oh, Lavinia fairies would look good in here, yes. Actually, I think I might have got a little, have I got one of her little mushrooms? That might look nice on here. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Right, gotta make sure I get the right one on here. There we go. If I thought about it, I could have cut a really tiny thin bit to go there and then cut it, but never mind. Oh, now hold on. Magnet! Forgot about the magnet. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of putting the scrap piece on the outside. Okay, right. So I want it to sort of just pop a little bit. There we go. There we go. Oh, look. It nearly carries over. Sometimes you just can't plan these things. It just happens, and if you try to plan it, it just, yeah. It wouldn't always work. Okay, so I want a magnet to go between there and there. Oh well, it kind of wants to do that, so you know what, I'm going to go fine. Go with it, don't fight the magnet. Hi, Georgiana. We're making a, oh, what's it called? Like a concertina card, but I've just done a stamped a scene with some trees, and I'm just constructing it at the moment, and I'm putting these magnets in because I want it to close down. So I'm just, oh, hold on, that's not quite right. There we go. Giving it a good old push down with a nail. All right, so I've got to stick that to that. This is one of the back panels that you can write your message on. It's kind of a good card if you've got lots to say to somebody. Okay, and then final bit to go on. Okay, so that's how it opens up. Then we've just got this piece to go on the front, like so. Now I need to perhaps look at the inches measurements for those of you who use 8.5 by 11, because it will be different. Right, I could fit a little slither there. Whew. Okay. Might want to write before putting it over the magnet. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it depends on your pen, really. Yeah, so the idea would be that you'd write your message there, and then you've got your lovely kind of thing. Oh, we could do it that way too. Oh, anyway, yeah, that's the way it sits. Would I be able to fit this in? It doesn't quite look, it doesn't look quite right. So yeah, if you're doing this in centimeters, you could definitely, yeah, cut it a slightly different way so you've got the other, move that over. All right, let's have a look then at how you would get this out of an 8.5 by 11. Eight, 9, 10, 11. So you'd want to get your 6 panels. So 2, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not 6 panels. Sorry, 4 panels. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too much. So I think 2 1/4. Then you'd have that amount to scooch it over, and you would then get it 5.5 by 11, so that would be 4 1/4. So you'd cut it 1, 2, 3, 4 there. So if you wanted to get 2 out of 1 piece of cardstock, so that's 1 1/4 there. So this is 2 1/4, and this is 1 1/4. Oh, thank you, Kim. Okay, so it'd be slightly narrower if you were doing this out of 8.5 by 11. So basically you would, this measurement here would be 4 1/4. Then you would score every 2 1/4. So 2 1/4, 4 1/2, 4 1/2. Oh no, that's not right. No, that's not right. That's not right. It's there. So you may, right, so your, okay, so your section that will go over would be just a bit wider. I might be able to do it with your measurements actually. Let me see if I can cut. Let me see if I can do it. So that would be 4 and, okay, so mine is just under 4 1/4, so I'm just going to do 4 inches, but you just do 4. So I'm going to do this in inches now. So you could have an extra 1/4 inch on there. So I do 2 1/4. 4 1/2. Oh, 1 1/2. 6 3/4. And 9. Then 9 1/4. So let's see what this looks like. Actually, you almost end up with a full Is that a full 2 1/4 across there? But then I don't think you'd end up with enough to, yeah, go either side. That would be the issue. So let me see. I'll cut that down to 3 3/4. So if I cut every 2 inches, so right. So whatever's left here, I need to divide that into 2, plus a little bit to go in the middle. So if I take off that little bit for the middle, that leaves me 3 1/2 inches. So that would be 1 1/2. So that'd be 1 1/2, 1 3/4. So I'd cut the 1 3/4. No, I wouldn't. I'd cut the 1/8 off first. So I'm going to cut an 1/8 off for that middle section, for the gusset. Then 1 3/4. Then 1 3/4. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I've just realised, you guys, I've got more than 11 inches, haven't I? Ah, sorry. 2 4 6 8 10. 2 4 6 8. I'd only have, right, hold on. I'd only have 2 4 6 8, 3 inches left. I'd only have 3 inches left, so that takes me to 2 3/4. So that'd be 1 3/8. Okay, I'm gonna just pretend I didn't do this way. You basically have got 1 3/8 there, not what I've just done. Let's not call it 1 3/8, that's too complicated. Let's call it 1 1/4. So you would then cut this here at 1 1/2. Yeah, okay, let's amend that then. So after the gusset, you'd only have 1 1/2. Gusset 1 1/2. Okay. Phew. Okay. I might just have to do this another night. I'm too tired now to kind of completely reconfigure it all for you guys. So I'm just going to do it and keep going. But yeah, you won't have the space to do what I've just done. What did I just say? Right. Did I have another little piece? Oh, there it is. Okay, found it. All right, I'll stick these panels on, but yeah, I'll have to do this another day. For my American 8.5 by 11 friends. Honestly, whoever decided that 8.5 by 11 was a good idea, they should have understood the beauty of the European A4. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google or go on YouTube. Just get YouTube. What's so amazing about A4? It's mathematically just genius. Yeah, I am going to sleep well. You know what? You can have driving on that side of the road if we can just have A4 paper. Oh, I'm running out of tape. Hi Jane, hi Pam. So my birthday's on a perfect number, 28. Oh, that is an awesome number. I've come to love 28 with paper crafting. It's such a great number. Oh, 28. Kim, 28 is such an awesome number. You can divide it by 2, 4, 7. Can you divide it by 3? Is it divisible by 3? 9, 18. Not quite, no. Have I just done that upside down? I have. Oh, this glue's not happy today. Oh, come on. It's got a goober in there. Why is that? Oh, that came from that piece. I'm like, why is that so long? That was just a spare bit I had. I'm so confused. Did I lose my other piece then? Right, so that just needs finishing. I need to put a magnet on there and then cover. Oh, just trying to grab a magnet. There it is. Yeah, still need to put magnets on that one. Oh, come on. There we go. Right. Cute. So there you go. 2 cards, very sort of fun, artsy cards, concertina cards, using various stamps to create a lovely grungy background, and then stamping some trees on it, and then that's so satisfying. It's so satisfying. Yeah, it's divisible by 1, 2, 4, 7 or 14. Yeah. And then if you're going into halves and stuff, it can be divisible by 8, I guess. You get 3.5, which is quite useful. So, right. So cut ink colours. Let's just go over those. We had Daffodil Delight, Calypso Coral, early Espresso, the white ink, which I did attempt at using. It kind of shows a bit better where I had the darker colour there. And then what have I got? Early Espresso, Pecan Pie and Crumb Cake. And then stamp sets wise, I used well, I used the brayer first to get the yellow and the Calypso Coral on, and then I used Elements of Text in Crumb Cake, Tile Techniques in Crumb Cake, and then Quiet Reflection, this one, in Pecan Pie, and then various ones of this Pick a Season. So this is free if you spend £55, and I used the trees, the tree trunks, the large one, and then the little flowers, and then the leaves. Oh, I could have done the little grass, I guess. I could have put that on. I forgot about the grass. So there you have it. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. And yeah, it'd be nice to see what else you guys can come up with using this idea of doing it like a little, it's almost like a little mini book, but in a card format. Maybe even a brag book. I could imagine that you could stick photographs on there. I wonder if it could be folded the other way. If I go that way. Oh, that works. Yeah, so you could have the messaging on the inside. You could have photos on the inside, couldn't you? And then just have that as your outside. There's an option. Okay. Right. Oh, excuse me. Right, I'm off to beddy boys. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Lots of love to you all, and see you again very soon. Take care for now. Bye. Oh, yeah, there we go.